Yes.
Get them on Sentinel's Inc. That's the plan. See, that's the future plan.
Are you ready?
Ooh. Are we seeing?
Okay, so Dark Samus and Falco. These are again other characters that they play. So I see they're not going straight out with the mains.
2, 1, fight!
Still some really good characters to
Pressing a few
watch.
buttons. SoftAsSilque, he's still pulling out his best impression of Otto, but he got the wrong character just barely.
He's just a little off.
He misclicked. He needs to work in the aim trainer for his cursor.
Are you ready?
He needs to improve the aimbot.
Meanwhile, Stinger's, you know, he's playing the bird, so sting like a bumblebee, fly like a bee, fly like a bird.
I don't think you got that one quite right.
Shoutouts to Muhammad Ali. Also should be in Smash. Wow, we already have the power shields here, the parries to get these projectiles. This neutral game is not going the way that Silk has needed to in this, the way it's opening. Stinger's doing a great job using these lasers, so Silk never gets a time to set up.
A rough start, but you know, Dark Samus got pretty solid advantage with all their setup tools. So sometimes it's just a little bit slow to get it all cooking.
Excellent fair on shield into down tilt, knowing they would have plenty of time versus anything that Dark Samus has. Doesn't really have a panic option outside of up B and maybe Nair out of shield. So
yeah, I would say that's definitely Dark Samus' biggest weakness is no good out of shield options.
Yeah, only the up B, which is a Samus, you know, oldest time basically.
Yeah, and even then, I wouldn't say up B is a particularly great out of shield option.
No, it's just one of the first ones people found out was all right.
Yep.
When we have a bit of a combo, no techs here on the planet, and just does not follow that up, pointed the up tilt in the wrong direction, not even sure if that would have connected. And therefore, there we have the up B out shield, no punish. Thought it was going to end up on the platform up above, and now Stingers has an opportunity to turn this one around and get a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, so far from what I've been seeing, Stinger's just got a really good pressure going on here. Always able to keep swatting at Silk in the air.
Yeah, basically, Stingers is playing at a distance where only a third of the stage is active at any time. He's not allowing SoftAsSilque use the space behind Silk or the space behind Stingers to set up. You know,
Yeah,
it's always just staying basically the length of the platform there.
Really just got like that really solid stage control, and it's just got to be respected because lasers are that good.
Yeah, especially in an online tournament. You know, so right now, you know, Silk, every laser he gets hit by, he's just like, see me on land. Silk, probably the best land player known to man right now in HDR, and that's just, you know, just due to default at this point.
Yep.
Oh, here we have the combo again, and continually missing these techs, and that time gets the tech, but tech didn't place, so, but managed to turn around the combo anyway. Oh, and Silk is almost like too fast with these down airs out of hover. And wow, great job covering the ledge, then getting back up and using the down smash. I loved what Silk did there, and that's the sort of confidence I like in the attacks that proves that maybe they can just keep on going this character in the second set.
Yeah,
in the second
even if they're faltering the first, there's always time to, you know, still get the download.
Yeah, that was a, you know, that was like basically a proof of purchase of, yeah, I've got this like character on lock, I just don't have like Stinger on lock yet. Like, you know, maybe you put the Bumblebee back into its hive. Maybe they just let it run free, let that Stinger pull out and kill the bee.
It'll be the cause of its own demise.
Mm-hmm. A Falco killing themselves? More likely than you think.
Just make him downer.
Oh, did a great job to use that down B to cover the ledge, and but Stinger uses the manages to slide by and just finishes off with the nice back air circle.
That was definitely a nice back air moment.
Sure.
I gotta say, like, watching Stingers movement for Falco, especially online. It's really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, even for online, he's got really good movement.
My favorite part of modded Smash for sure is B reverse lasers. They really open up Falco's neutral and combo game to like a new degree.
Yeah.
First a major thing in PM was when Falcos figured out to use that and side B into their combo discussion.
Yep. Sorry, here,
Question from the chat.
there's
why
already.
did-
Oh, yeah, you go.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay. We had a question here in the chat. Why would he go Dark Samus? We're not sure. Maybe we could get a player interview later, but they're trying to focus on the game right now. We'll figure it out. Anything can change.
Yeah, although Dark Pit and or Ridley's usually Silk's go-to, Dark Samus is like I think their newest character. So
Okay.
they're like trying them out a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not taking this tournament seriously, which is the base thing to do versus a TO. And then so basically what I'm saying is respect no person who like has authority.
Zero purpose.
Mm-hmm. Which definitely points me towards the Capcom side of that political fighting game we were talking about, but who knows. But right now, wow, 100% off of combos immediately from Stingers.
Capcom pilled out here.
My best of 3 is Praxis.
Ah.
Wow, and catching him with the back air, floating up on stage. Silk just, it looks, Dark Samus looks too slow for Falco right now. The moves just come out slower, the combos don't hit as hard right now, and then, just not finding a way in, more importantly.
Yeah, that's definitely the most significant part about this. I think Falco just does a really good job at keeping that Dark Samus from getting anything started.
Yeah, even without lasers, just, the Falco forward air, the Falco nair is just a good job at making sure, like, Silk can't ever put up a, can't pull out charge shot, can't start doing a missile. And even the forward airs, a rather quick move from Dark Samus and, potential Carmo starters not finding what it needs to be.
Yeah, so even though Dark Samus got some pretty good aggression, it can be pretty technical, a little bit unwieldy, and their defense is not strong to back that up. So
And then catching that tether there with the spike, great job by Stingers, taking complete control of this set as entirely, not,
detecting that down smash using the higher platform is pretty impressive too. I was like, do or die.
Yeah, for sure. There's the only thing I can see like majorly wrong from Stingers right now is as soon as Silk has a combo running, you'll see a lot of techs in place or missed techs from Stingers. So in that time, getting up in the same spot with a get up attack, and Stingers got punished for it with the big old plasma ball.
The funny plasma orb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the slow-mo, the first movie where the train was coming right at the people and they believed it, but that train hit the Falco and led to it the rest of the stock. Silk, tying it up since the first moment of either game.
Yep. This is a pretty good comeback so far from Silk. Even though they're down a pretty good percent, it's not like a whole stock deficit now.
Yeah, and using that charge shot there, racked up a ton of percent and gets the stronger hit of back air, but accidentally hovers there and does not float up on stage to deal with the Falco. Now, lost their stock for it, and now SoftAsSilque on their winner side life.
Yeah, and this is what I was bringing up when I said, gotta get cooking. Definitely very much so a character based on momentum. It's like once you get things going, then that's when you can go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But, the challenge is getting there.
Yeah, for sure. Most of these characters are very momentum based. Samus in a more, functional way where charging up, the charge shot really changes everything and reflecting it there. Stingers, that's got to be the metaphor of the set. The moment that Silque had any momentum, just, you know, Stingers took back control of it. The tether is not going to connect there, unfortunately. And Silque is sent to the losers bracket by Stinger 2-0.
Yeah, so once again, another 2-0 here. So we've had some very commanding